Taylor with Project Restore Her, and I want to introduce you to Marsha King, who was a inmate with me at Alderson Federal Prison Camp. She was serving an 8-year sentence, but she has since been released on early release due to COVID. And now I want to present to you her story.
Hi, my name is Marsha King, and I was incarcerated at Alderson Federal Prison. I was just recently released on June 30th, 2020. One of the biggest challenges that I face since I've been home has been really adjusting to being outside of prison. In prison, there's no sense of time. So to me, it seems that you can get more done in prison because there's less responsibility, whereas transitioning out to society, there's more responsibility and there's a more sense of time. So the biggest challenge that I faced is adapting back to a society and not being in prison anymore. What surprised me the most is how the world has just changed. The sense of humanity to me is no longer there, whereas it was there when before I went to prison. It may be due to the pandemic and the loss of life, but that's what has surprised me, that the lack of humanity. During the quarantine, what brings me joy is just being able to spend time with my daughter. When I left and had gone to prison, she was 1. So with it being the pandemic, I'm able to spend a lot of time with her, getting to know her all over again. When I left, she was 1. She's now 5, and she's 6. She just turned 6 a few weeks ago. So that's one of the things that has brought me joy.
Better days are coming. I want you to know that better days are coming your way soon. Every day I wake up and I think and I teach myself and I encourage myself that better days are coming. Right now I'm out here struggling with housing because all of these scams with the reentry program, people are collecting money and they're with the state of Georgia. So that has been my issue of trying to collect housing. I know that I'm gonna make it, and I just wish DOC would look into all these agencies that are collecting rent from reentry. We need resources with housing, and how can y'all assist us with that? My eyes are puffy because I've been really worried about that situation. I really want to get out of this and do better for myself, and I still am. I'm not gonna let this deteriorate me or destroy me. And I thank my ladies and Miss Pamela for this great program. Thanks.
Hi. So a while back, I was released from prison on June the 19th. And one of the things that is always going to be a challenge or a barrier to me is obtaining insurance. And in obtaining insurance, I need my insulin because I am a diabetic. So through the Lily Cares Foundation, there's a assistance program for people who suffer from diabetes. Well, I filled out the information, gave it to my primary care physician, and I got this today, which is my insulin that will carry me through a year. So Lily Cares Foundation has a patient assistance program for insulin. I filled out the information that I needed, and I now have my insulin for a year. You can also do this through any other medication that you have. You just go to the manufacturer and see what you can find, what information they need filled out, and they can grant you your insulin for a year or any medication that you need.
That comes through this program that Pamela Wynn has developed needs to attend this program, whether you've been incarcerated or not.
Yeah.
A lot of women are broken. You don't have to go to prison to be broken.
Yes, that's true.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But you really broken when you go to prison.
Right. You know, being at this bar is like you find yourself. It's like a purpose.
It's like the cherry on the top of your freedom.
Yeah.
Oh my God.